What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're looking at more Reddit faces, and here's our first face, 23M. He has a fresh cut, kind of. Okay. Yeah, so he has really large nasolabial folds, which are the folds you sometimes see form right here. And at 23, that's not common to see. I bet he has like a pretty intensive job or something. Same just by looking at the overall skin quality. He has kind of some facial, just general folds and some warts and such. He has quite a small jaw. We can see it's a little bit recessed from the front. Eyebrows definitely could be darker. His eyes are okay, like good shape. He has a supraorbital skin, not fat. He has skin, which is like common for his ethnicity. We can see the recession here. We can see the maxillary recession as well, short ramus. He's around like a 4.25, 4.5. He's pretty ordinary, but below average. Again, I'm going to put up a percentile thing of my scoring to help you guys maybe better understand. 4.5 is almost average. It's completely common. It's just a bit below average. He wouldn't really be seen as attractive. In terms of advice, jaw angle implants, double jaw surgery, rhinoplasty, autoplasty for the ears, minoxidil, tint the eyebrows. I'd grow out the hair longer on the sides. Actually, having some hair like down here, kind of like I have, would kind of help with a narrow jaw as well. This guy, not good photo quality. This guy looks pretty good. His face is pretty defined. Looks like probably he's in that 13% body fat range. Pretty good. He has pretty good health indicators. Wider jaw, pretty square chin. Mouth might be a little bit wide, but he's definitely good looking. Positive canthal tilt, good eye shape. Yeah, somewhat defined zygos. The best thing is his jaw in proportion. His jaw is actually pretty good. You know, we do see some small flaws with like the nose bulbousness, things like that. But I mean, he's definitely good looking. I'd put him at 6.25 on my scale, like top 8% face. Looks pretty good. I think he could definitely take care of the eyebrows more. I do have my full protocol in my school for eyebrows. Shameless plug. But I do have my step-by-step routine in there if you want. That does get really good results. Next, we have this guy, 26 years old. I would have thought he's like 46 maybe 50, maybe 80. Nah, I'm gesturing. But he does look quite old for his age, do not get me wrong. I feel really bad for him. He looks sick. Of course, he has like, what is that, anime figures in the background? What is that? Nike, is that like an anime figure? A globe? Yeah, this guy probably, I actually know exactly like how this guy's life was. Like he probably was like into geography, into anime. He was probably like bullied in school. And it's pretty crazy that we can kind of tell all of that mostly by his face. But anyway, bad skin. He doesn't go out in the sun. He has bad skin. He has a bad haircut. He's not even really doing the basics. So like, firstly, bro, you need to optimize your diet. Actually start eating like a man, which is raw meat, raw dairy, some fruit if you want. If you want to do the Paul Saladino diet but raw, that's pretty good. That's kind of what I'm on during the summer, because I'm pretty active during the summer and I don't really have an issue with that, and I'm outside. That's fine. That's very nutritious, very healthy. Just don't go so heavy on the sugar. But yeah, that's what this guy should do. Should be getting outside, eating raw meat, get a good haircut, wash your hair. You can use egg yolks if you want. It's actually pretty good. Shave. And we're going to need some surgery for you too, though. Rhinoplasty would be good. Probably needs an eyebrow transplant. He's going to need, once he actually loses the body fat, he's going to need something for his jaw too. It's hard to see without the side. Yeah, at the moment I'd rate him like a 3.5. Damn near a 3. He has no appeal. Most women would definitely call him ugly right now. All women, essentially. 18 male, 195 cm. I'm a cm taller than you, buddy. But I don't know why that would affect a face rating anyway. But glasses, he has a vitamin A deficiency. You need to eat a lot more raw liver. Also, why are the frames so vertically tall? That can't be That doesn't look good. Looks kind of goofy. Should get contacts if you actually need them anyway. Little bit of recession. Nose is too upturned. Mouth has downward pointing commissures. Native canthal tilt. He doesn't look particularly healthy. I think he has a good potential, actually. At the moment, I'd give him just around a 5. I think he has like potential though, for sure. At 195 centimeters, so you have like very good sexual market value potential as well. Do I even like want to rate this? 32F. You look really sick. Really, really sick. Something's off with her diet or lifestyle for sure. Definitely not healthy. The nasolabial folds and the long fill trim are absolutely death tier for women, especially if you want to age gracefully. Really important. Upper eyelid. She needs facial fat grafting. No way around it. Like, she needs facial fat grafting to the upper eyelid, to the nasolabial folds, to the under eyes as well. Would really rejuvenate her face. Also, you need to wear bangs. Your facial thirds are definitely off, for sure. Yeah, and I'd rate her like a 4 right now on my scale. Nice eye color, man. Ooh, yeah, this guy has like a lot of potential though. He has like a very nice eye region. You actually can tell someone had a fairly healthy lifestyle if they have eyes this vibrant. A lot of toxins end up in the iris. This is an indication someone was quite healthy. I wonder if he lived out, look at his pictures, he like might live out in a farm or something, because you never see modern people with an eye color that pure. That's very rare, by the way. He has a good eye shape and pretty nice eyebrows. I would tint them black or dark brown, darker. Get a double jaw surgery, bro. You'd look really, really good. Really good. Train the neck a little bit. I'd still rate him like a 6, honestly, dude. Like, it's still pretty good. He's still definitely like a top 15% face, even with the recession, because his eye region's really good. Yeah, man, you have potential, because that's the hardest thing to change, bro. Yeah. What is this cringe shit, bro? So cringe. It's always like these like spurgy freaks who try to cope with like nice cars and shit. Really cringe. He looks really unhealthy. Even though I think this guy is really, really cringe, it's not going to distort my rating, of course. Does have a deviated nose there. No eyebrows. He has pinched eyes. His eyes are pinched. Yeah, they're a bit close set. It's just pinched corners. Jaw is not really wide. It has no defined shape. I'm going to rate him around a 5. I think his appeal is lower, for sure, in my opinion. I don't think he has any appeal. Even though this guy is like literally recessed, like just look at the eyes. It's like attractive, kind of spurgy or like unattractive. He does have a nicer side though. We do have to consider that. But I also have to consider the front, which is more important for sure. Like, dude. Yo, I actually like, this is the type of thing I feel like you'd see on the news one day. He was an anime fanatic and he got bullied and I don't know where I'm going with that, but you get what I mean. Like, it would like show up on a news headline with like this face. I don't know. Yeah, we'll give him a 5.5, I guess, because of his side profile, but it's really cringe. Good coloring, man. Really good coloring. Pink lips, nice undertones, good eye color, nice brow color. The brows are absolutely crazy. It looks like the guy who owned the washing machine place in Breaking Bad. Looks like him, but yeah, we got to trim those up. Definitely trim them from the top down, because you want the brows lower set. Not that I have perfectly low set brows, but you can see like my brows are more nearly properly positioned. just for context, so we can see his brows are very high set. So you want to trim them a bit on the upper, trim the unibrow area. You know, getting drop down supers would really boost this guy's looks. Getting a rhinoplasty would do the trick. His skin isn't perfect, so probably get some more sunlight, fix up your diet. You're good looking though. I'd say he's like very low 6 range. Still has appeal and good looking. What the fuck, bro? Why are some people so strange, man? Like, you're 37. Do you not have the awareness to see that that photo looks like super weird? Like, what is that? Like, what is that? What is that smile? Wait. Like, bro. Also, he must be a smoker or something, because his teeth are. He needs the professional teeth whitening. That'll cost you about $1, but definitely suggest it. He looks kind of nice. All right, but I don't really care. I'm objective here. Stop doing that smile. Get a hair transplant. Get a hair system. I mean, bro. Train your neck. Shave the neck beard, bro. Obviously. I mean, if you have a McDonald's hairline, I don't know how you let that happen. As a man, I mean, listen, I like more natural methods, obviously, but in today's day and age, you need to be taking Dutasteride if you need Dutasteride. You need to be wearing a hair system if you need a hair system. Okay? It's beyond saving. It's beyond saving unless he really broke the bank. Hair system, hair transplant, teeth whitening, rhinoplasty, shave the neck beard, probably jaw angle implants. Yeah, I'd rate him like, I think he's a repulsive. That sounds mean. I think he's repulsive. I'd give him like a 3.5 maybe. This guy looks sick as well. He looks very sick. Maybe a thyroid issue with the circles and the brows. It's it kind of looks like, you know, wait, this might have been a fucked up thing in history. I forget. What is it called? I'm going to reference it because I'm just trying to figure out what I'm trying to think of. It's like they take a chicken and then like cover it with tar or something, and it would like stick or something like that. And they like did that to people. It was like really fucked up. It kind of looks like they covered him in glue. They just like sprinkled hair on him. He just has hair everywhere, and it's like sticking to his face. Like there's just hair, patchy hair all over his face. I want to just shave the beard, shave the neck beard, then use minoxidil and dye the eyebrows, and then it wouldn't look so scruffy, if that makes sense. Like it literally looks like I took feathers and just threw it on his face and they like stuck everywhere, except with hair. You get what I'm saying? It's like, it just looks so scruffy and like homeless. Yeah, definitely shave all that off, minoxidil and dye the eyebrows for sure, bro. You have nice hair. Also, you look sick as fuck. Get some sun. Start eating some meat, bro. I feel like if you gave this guy like a raw liver, he would like power up. He'd like wake up. He looks like a zombie. For that reason, for those reasonings, I'm going to give you around a 4.5 right now. Like you are below average, maybe 4.75. You could easily be above average if you got healthy, bro. Wow, man. Dude. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, dude? Okay, I need to chill out on these people. But like, okay, this guy is extremely unattractive. Like this guy is really, really unattractive. And the main reason is he is not trying though. Seriously, like I'm not a coper. It's a large portion of genetics, but I mean, what is this hair? What is this body fat percentage? He looks like a pig. Where are your under eyes? He needs double jaw surgery. He needs to clear the skin. What the fuck, dude? He looks like he's dying. He looks like he's dying for sure, bro. He looks like one of the sickest people I've ever seen in my life. Genuinely. He looks like one of the sickest people I've ever seen in my life. First, definitely get healthy. Number one, get a proper haircut. Wash your hair. Shave the unibrow. Minoxidil. Tint the eyebrows. He has hypertelorism. He has a messed up jaw. double jaw surgery for sure. That's required. This is required. Losing body fat percentage required. He needs some fat grafting, dude. He has a very short face. He has a small skull as well. Dude, I bet he's short, isn't he? Dude. Oh, he looks like a little bit healthier here, actually. I don't want to say it's over, but I'm a realistic guy. If he is under 5'8", I would just say it's over for him. Yeah, I would just say it's over. If I was him, dude, everyone who looks bad has a map or a globe in their room. Yo, I'm actually learning that they have some sort of map or globe in their room if they look bad on here, or they have like, yeah, like probably some like anime books. Yeah, wow, I'd rate him like a 3.5. This guy looks pretty good. Nice lashes. I wonder if he got, I think he got a lash lift for sure, which is a good softmax, by the way. He is pretty lean. He has a pretty good chin shape. The tilt isn't the best, but the rest of his eye region's pretty good. Nose isn't great. I can kind of, he's above average, but I'm telling you guys, he's a little bit lower than some of you may think, because he's kind of using flash, and you can kind of see some disharmony here with like especially the nose and the eyes, but still above average for sure. I'd rate him solid like 6 range. He's not as high as some people are going to think he is for a few reasons, but 6 range. Definitely still good looking. This girl looks a little bit crazy. I'd rate her like 5.5. Of course, I rate women with makeup. She's closer to a 5 here. She's a little bit above the median, I would say. He has no cranial top. Literally no cranial top. It's not that. I'm just gonna scroll till I see something like interesting. Ew. What the fuck? Just got a buzz cut. Well, that didn't do you any favors. Did it? Yo. You can definitely get this medically covered for sure. You can definitely get a medically covered Bimax for sure, bro. I can't even imitate that. That's extremely recessed. The good news is the maxilla is pretty projected, which is good news. So you can kind of make the jaw catch up. But that's an aerodynamic profile for sure. For sure. They're kind of lean, but they look really sickly. Like, just look at our like skin complexions. Like, it's very pale and like looks like they haven't left whatever. This looks like a psych ward or something. Looks like they haven't left here in a while. They look kind of deformed, honestly, like quite asymmetric and way too lean almost. It looks kind of sick. And you can see the recession from the front. They have a very short jaw. I would definitely get fat grafting if I was them. Yeah. What is that? Is there more anime shit? Pokemon? It's kind of an anime. What's that? It's on their computer. I bet they have like a globe in their room for sure. They have like a map of like Zelda or some shit in their room. Okay, yeah, I'd rate them like here literally like 3.5. I think this is pretty bad. Yeah, guys, that was a pretty rough episode. That might just be my mood today, but I keep it pretty real, I'd say. If you guys want an analysis from me, like this one right here, well, you can go check out my Marlon video if you want. That's actually a preview of an analysis service I offer where we go through, the reports are normally over 70 pages for my clients. We go through all parts of your face, if you want custom advice, a face rating from me, you can check the link down below. Okay, there's a link down below. You can get a basic face rating, a rating and advice from me, or a full report from me. Okay, and I'm going to tell you straight up how attractive you are on my scale. So what percentage you are, what point you are, how to improve your looks, your best and worst features, and then kind of devise a plan for you so you can actually make real improvements. If you want that, click link below. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.